I was like, if I have to wear them, I just put it. Actually,
I thought they was broke.
I actually
No,
use
shit.
my
No,
Von
they're not
Miller
broke.
glasses. Remember
they're
when
not
Von
broke.
Miller, when he was in Denver, he wore his glasses with the statement in the middle.
He did.
He did. You know what I'm saying?
Had the
So
big
these were
joint.
my Von Miller
That's
glasses.
the
They're
funniest
not
shit.
broke. You didn't know they wasn't broke?
They not broke.
Oh, they're not broke, man.
Von Miller.
Start this shit.
Like,
Man.
like,
Oh, sorry, you started?
Yeah, I just started it
Man,
out. I'm sorry. I'm
I
about to tell you
told them
30,
shit
but
wasn't broke.
that shit blew me for a loop. That's like, oh shit, Santa
Why
Claus
you
out
with
here.
it?
Like, I just
Why
got
you with
it.
this? Why the fuck would I blow you for the
I was just,
Because who would take the and they
the
not?
only reason I was looking at some of the episodes and we all wore glasses. You know what I'm saying? We all wore glasses. So I just like, he got the designers, you got designers, you know. I got store bought, so I just
So I got store bought.
Oh yeah.
Those
are reading glasses.
Right. These are dollar store.
That's another one with the counter at Rite Aid and shit.
Right, right. When you in line waiting and taking care of you, turn around and you see the glasses.
You can put them on and look at it. Look at the little mirror right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't even no use for them. Ain't no use for them.
Right.
Hell no, because you know why? Everybody that buy them should wear them shit just like this.
Right.
Like,
I
think those are just borderline fancy magnifying glasses. That's all. That's all. It's two magnifying glasses. That's it. That's it. It's not a singular one. It's two of them. How these reading glasses? These ain't even my prescription. That's what I'm saying. How you know that's what I need to read? That's the shit that always blew my mind.
What's fucked up is everything that's close is clear as fuck. But I can't even see the TV.
That's just it's a guess. That's all it is, is a guess on your prescription.
Right.
It's right there.
Right, but I didn't understand the numbers.
Let me put these on. Is these clear?
You know, they do like, okay, they probably do an average color who what eye is actually fucked up out there. They throw out there.
Yeah, but it's like, okay,
it had to be an experiment first, though.
They
had to do this shit. They had to do this shit somewhere to see that this would work before they put this shit everywhere.
You know,
I'm sure there's a pilot somewhere.
America usually is us. America was probably the experiment, and then it started catching on to other places.
Right.
But we was the experiment. Try it out in America. The fuck was? And niggas kill each other anyways.
All right, well, look. Since we already started, greetings and salutations. I am your host.
I thought that was started already.
No.
Oh.
Greetings, salutations. Greetings and salutations.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What up, though? Hi, y'all. Yeah.
Happy holidays
to y'all.
My man Shu in the house.
Hollywood Cole is in the house.
Good to see my brother again.
I was about to break that shit up, but because my man Shu did it, I ain't gonna.
Oh yeah, first let me start off with. Okay,
so look.
Listen. 200 and what do you have? 259? Yeah, that's not about right. That's not about right.
Come on, that's why I ain't taking them down yet.
Second half,
I ain't taking them
down.
I ain't taking down yet.
Second half,
go. You know what?
Blue.
Let's go.
They whooped your ass, bro.
You know what?
They whooped your ass bad second half. Bad second half, bro. They got your ass bad.
Real bad.
It's about time that O State got that work. Don't come around when Big Dogs is on the porch.
You know what?
Get your ass off the porch. Okay.
You know what? I gotta apologize. You know, me being an Ohio State fan, and Michigan is always my rival. I hate Michigan. I don't like Michigan. You know what I'm saying? But Michigan played a hell of a game.
Thank you.
They fucking played a game. I mean, I was kind of scared of this game because the last three games Ohio State played, they was winning, but it was barely. It was barely. I mean, Michigan got, what was it, McCarthy?
Yeah, McCarthy.
But
technically,
he
like,
shit.
To be honest, to be fair, I was a little scared coming that game because we ain't have Blake. We ain't have our running back.
Right.
I thought we was gonna we run all the time.
Right.
We run 70% of the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? So
I was hoping
even
for big things.
We ran being down. We run. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, man, but
shout out to my
congratulations, boys. Michigan.
The future.
I'm not mad at y'all.
45.
You had to look it up.
23.
I know.
23.
I know. And we only scored 3 in the second half.
Let's go.
So
this our year.
Since we had these shout outs, look, I was already gonna get into that already.
216 yards on the ground.
216. And shout out so we get right into this because this is gonna be the very first question I asked because of Ohio State and Michigan. I was gonna get right into it, but since Lamar brought it up, we might as well start. So in my notes, I have Michigan outscored Ohio State 28-3 in the second half. And Jim Harbaugh, the best coach in college
football. No, I would not say he.
Yes, he is now by default.
How many years?
But yes.
Okay. But then you got what's the name in Alabama?
It's only two that can rock with him: Debo and your cat from Alabama. Well, that's Dabo, and the cat from Alabama. That's it. That's the only people that can even touch the same ground this nigga walk on right now.
That's a good question. I mean, I would.
Are we just this year as being the best coach?
Yes, I'm assuming in college football. I don't mean like ever.
Just right now.
Yes.
I was taking it as you saying. I mean, like they whole career body, current coaches,
right.
Current coaches, yeah. So against current coaches right now.
Yeah, current coaches. Harbaugh, he ain't the GOAT, but he that nigga.
He ain't the GOAT, but
he above average.
Yeah, he way above
average. Well, and granted, that's an unfair question because a lot of the coaches that start to become something in college get a free ride in the NFL anyway. We've never seen what Chip Kelly could have been if he stayed. We've never seen what a lot of people could have been if they had stayed.
I'm about to tell you right now, if we're going to do that, I'm saying Deion is the best coach of the year right now in college. He's got to be.
Yo,
the way he turned around that whole program. You cannot outlook that.
That's what I'm gonna say. He ain't in a race. I mean, it's still
that's the HBCU.
Right.
That's what I mean. So he don't get the recognition that he's supposed to.
Well, and that's what I say. With the HBCU being not big, his name just carried weight. Like for instance, as soon as they hired that nigga, they recruiting program. Boom. Who don't want to play for fucking Deion Sanders?
Right.
Who don't want to play for Deion Sanders?
Right.
I'm 42. I'd play for Deion Sanders right now if he gave me a chance. I'm like, shit, let's go, Prime. Let's go. Can I call you Prime or I got to put Coach in front of it?
Coach Prime time. You gotta say that.
I'm saying if we gonna do that and say who
as of right now,
I would have to say Deion.
I would have to give you that's a very good point. You know, he got a better record than Harbaugh over that time.
No, they undefeated.
Yeah, we're not undefeated. We won loss. No, we are undefeated. No, we are.
Yeah, y'all undefeated.
We are.
And I'm just saying, like, I'm not putting nothing past Harbaugh.
No.
You know what I mean? But who's the best?
The turnaround differential is way better. Deion wins that race by a million. Like it's him and that's everybody else. Because from where they started, like Michigan was a halfway decent team when Harbaugh got there. It wasn't a top 5 team, but they was halfway top 25. Maybe
they was definitely in the top 25.
You know what I'm saying? They might be 23, 21 when Harbaugh got there. These niggas wasn't shit before Brian got there, and he turned them into fucking champions.
I can tell you this: you know how they have the Bayou Classic.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which I saw.
Jackson State and who was it?
Southern.
They gave.
I bet you crazy.
Yeah, I went to.
I gotta get to one because my brother.
Me and Twyla went to the time joining thing, and we went to one of them games. We went to Florida, FAMU. We went to FAMU and something. Man, they games are balling.
I want to go to one so bad.
With the whole little.
And they say it's just everything is a whole different atmosphere.
It's a whole different atmosphere.
You know what I'm saying? The tailgates is different. Everything is just fucking different.
My brother been trying to get me to come down there because he stay in Mississippi, so he an hour and a half away from Jackson.
Yeah.
So I was like the one that's a Pokemon at that. Yeah, he was advocating things like to come down there for those games.
So he you got to get down here. It's just a whole different atmosphere.
Everything is just different. Like it's like a regular football game, but it's just like remixed.
You know what I'm saying? When we went down there, as we was entering the stadium, the girls, they was marching in the hallway.
Hell yeah.
You know, and the drummers that You know, but they was going through the hallways. Like we was coming in, you know, getting our snacks, getting our little snacks, and going to our seat. They was walking the hallways.
They big on that too down there.
Yeah,
Battle of the Bands
ain't no joke.
They'll shut down a town.
Yeah, the Battle of the Bands.
The right game come on, they will shut down the fucking town.
I kind of realized too, like when you start thinking about the demographic of like sport, like football teams, there's not many down south.
No,
it actually is.
It is, yeah.
Well, it's like a lot.
That's NFL.
Oh, NFL. Well, yeah.
Right. Well, you got Carolina.
What you got outside of Florida?
Florida, Texas, Jacksonville.
That's all Florida.
Tennessee is
Tennessee.
South.
Okay.
Tennessee is South.
You got Dallas and Tennessee outside of Florida.
Yeah, Dallas, Tennessee,
and the Saints.
I guess technically the Chargers, Southern California would be considered
Jacksonville,
the South,
that's
right?
The West.
You said, but that you talking about that
Houston,
Southern South?
That
Southern South is just like Alabama. Well, I think it's Alabama.
Because you know what? Because I be like, because you know what? It's also big down there. It's high school games is big down there.
Oh yeah.
Like Friday night lights, it get real.
Yeah, but
where you go through a town and everybody at the game.
Everybody at the game. Like you can't go buy nothing.
If you at home and you went at the game, something you was square.
You can't go buy nothing. Because every place that you about to go buy something, them niggas is shut down. They at the game.
Right.
How you roll through the town and the whole town is shut down?
Hell yeah.
All you see is tumbleweeds going by when you
motherfuckers say
I said that. I was like, how come these motherfuckers like for me, like versus we up north think or something like shit. A hood nigga be like, this first time to rob everybody. Everybody at the fucking game.
Everybody at the game.
The thief's at the game too. Everybody
is at the game too. Motherfuckers said the thieves at the game too.
You gotta watch their little brothers and them play football, bro. Come on.
I was gonna rob the fuck out of this TV place, but my little brother played fullback and my other little brother is the cornerback. I gotta go.
We got a job coming up, fellas. Yeah, we about to hit this restaurant depot. Right. When is it? Are we gonna do it Friday? No, we can't do it Friday night, man. I got a football.
Yeah, I know the Friday night. Friday night can't go down.
I got you.
Friday nights cannot go down.
That's crazy, bro.
All right, well, shit, let's keep it moving. Let's see. Let's go with right now. Who's the best team in the NFL?
The best team in the NFL right now is probably the Eagles.
That's what everybody say. Like, that's why I can't wait to the
I mean, because after hearing what he said about the defense,
it's hard.
Dallas, man. You still got Buffalo.
The best team right now in the NFL is unfortunately the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yo, I guess if you want to say it like that, yeah.
Unfortunately, the Kansas City Chiefs.
I feel like I'm a Chiefs hater. I'm really not a hater. I just don't believe in what they're doing, man.
You got to.
You don't have to believe in this shit.
You got
to. Rubbish shit, yo.
You got to.
It works.
It works.
Wow. Week in and week out. Remember,
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the anyone in Super Bowl showed you that shit does not.
Listen. You ask this question. If they got rid of Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce, would they still be doing the same thing? They're doing it. Without Tyreek Hill, they're doing it.
Right, because they got other pieces.
Like you see,
I wasn't ever worried about that part.
They doing it.
That shit's
the difference is that somebody, the majority, they're in a whole bus for like 90-yard games.
And they doing it with the whole squad. They're not just doing it with just Mahomes and Kelce. It's not.
No, it's everybody.
It's everybody. That Pachinko kid, how you say his name?
Yes, Pachinko, but
he runs hard as fuck.
Yeah, he does.
That nigga runs hard.
Yep, Kelce is still by far the best tight end.
Best tight end in the league.
He ain't gonna be the best tight end in the league when
that nigga average 2 TDs a
day. Yeah. So it's easy to be the best tight end in the league when you really gotta fight for your yard.
What you mean?
He can't help it though.
Everybody he plays these stuff shit drives me nuts. I'm like every fucking game. Every fucking
route runner, bro. He's that good. He's that good. He's a wide receiver in a tight end's body, and he has the one of the best quarterbacks.
How many times they lost?
Twice or 3 times? No, twice. Right.
Right.
82. Right.
And what was Kelce's stats when they lost game?
Should he probably still blow it out? And niggas, and granted, the tight end position is not what it used to be. So he might be the best tight end out of default, but he's the best tight end in football.
I don't know.
She's 9-2.
She's 9-2. You gonna give you Kelce's stats for those games? Yeah, I just want to know the games that they lost. Yeah.
I'm fucked up right now, y'all.
As you should be.
I'm on my second 3.
So you know they got one loss against us.
Right. What was Kelsey's stats? But Kelsey always think the Bills will do
that. 8 catches and 108 yards.
Yeah, but that's against Buffalo. He, for some reason, and you want to hear something? When that game came up, Buffalo was number 2 in the league against tight ends. That game, going into that game.
We was 5-1 at that time.
Mm-hmm.
The other loss came from...
Who was it?
Go way back.
Was it opening
the Bears
game?
Opening game. Yeah. Kelsey had 1 catch, 19 yards.
So that's boom for fucking 9 games and 1 game.
Yeah, one bad game.
1 bad game. That's goat shit. You get every game can't be a good game.
Kelsey, whatever the Bears did, it took Kelsey out the game. They forced Juju and all them to do their thing. They probably wasn't jail yet.
They might have caught that, I mean, shit.
Yeah,
that opening that thing is a toss up. Like nobody knows shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We know what we know now.
Yeah, the Bears probably wouldn't beat them now, though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got tape on them now. You got shit on them now. It's all types of shit on the shit that they run. And
I don't even believe it's be the same thing. I think at the beginning of the season it's more of a motherfuckers say show together. Because even though you got practice and all that, I think in-game action is more of how you get used to how motherfuckers run routes. Because you can run routes against your teammates all day.
Yeah,
until you get somebody that you don't do 7 days a week.
Yeah. Like unfortunately, right now, as the league is right, looking at the best team when you watch the Kansas City Chiefs. Unfortunately. Right. Looking at the future NFL MVP when you watch it. Unfortunately, we know the quarterback's looking. Whoever the best quarterback in the league is, 9 out of 10 is going to be MVP.
Hey, y'all sleeping on Cincinnati? They didn't win the last couple of straight games.
Well, there's a few teams out there that say first 2 games and
like shit. If you look at actually the Vikings is the fucking goat at that shit because they lost like the first 2 and then went on like an 8-game stretch.
They lost their first 1. They won in the 7-game.
7-game stretch. Okay, yeah.
But we're gonna switch it up for football for a second. I don't know if y'all know, but Kemba Walker went to the match. So what does Kemba Walker bring to the match now that he's there?
Somebody to bring the ball up besides Luka. Yeah, I'm gonna say that had to be recent because I ain't hear shit about that shit. My ESPN. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Kemba Walker to the
match.
If he starts, that might be good for Luka because I like Luka. And he's good all around, but he shouldn't be playing point guard.
No, I was saying. Go ahead.
If Kemba,
bless you.
If Kemba play like he did when he was in Charlotte, it might be good for them.
See, I personally don't think they need Charlotte Kemba.
They need Charlotte Kemba.
They need a facilitator.
Charlotte Kemba.
No, see, Charlotte Kemba trying to score.
Boston Kemba wasn't shit.
Oh yeah, no.
Wasn't shit. New York Kemba was nice is that he didn't play much defense, so we don't play much defense in New York, and you got the coach we got. He ain't gonna be playing.
New York is just stupid.
I mean, it ain't the players' fault. It ain't the coach's fault. You know what I mean?
Curse of your boy.
It's a curse of fucking Dolan, but that's a whole
another
fucking side.
But like.
Well, they say every franchise had their time. I think the Ewing era was their time, just like the Bulls had their time, and fucking the Lakers had their time. Everybody got their time.
But everybody that you name had at least been to the playoffs. At least when did some noise, even after all those eras. We ain't did shit since that era.
Y'all made it to the playoffs last year.
Yeah, but y'all made it to the playoffs. Randall took y'all, I can't say to the promised land, but like to the promised.
Y'all did make it to the playoffs.
A promised land.
These are non-Knicks fans talking right now. That shit gonna be nice.
I like the Knicks. I like the Knicks from a distance.
It's like John Starks is one of my favorite players of all period of all time in all 4 sports. I love John Starks.
Hey, what you doing?
You don't hit this.
No.
So I roll you another joint. I got your back.
You already know what time it is, nigga. Don't even act like
I'm telling you, hell no.
That's what happens when we love you, brother.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I need somebody to clap to with Michigan. You gotta use.
Thought you about to put a fast one.
I'm like, and I'm gonna stop clapping if some shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't gonna be funny no more.
Another joint? You'll put it in there?
Yeah.
He's been motherfucking.
They won't even let me hit the blunt, man. I said the weed was good.
Yeah, the weed can still be good.
Oh, the weed can still be good. It's not
the same weed.
That's all. The same weed. Blunt corn.
And I feel bad for you too, because tobacco mixed with weed is a very, very delightful taste.
No, it ain't.
Really?
I don't know that.
Yeah, because I never had a tobacco.
I don't know that.
I don't know that.
I don't know that. I did not know that.
All right, let's keep it going. We did keep it walking. Should the Packers sit AI for the rest of the season?
Yes.
He hurt. Well, what you gonna hold on to him for? Let this man y'all drafted 4 years ago play some fucking football, man.
Right. 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And yesterday was a day to when he took over for Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. Yeah.
So it's like, look, man.
Well, and when Aaron Rodgers took over for Brett.
For Brett Favre.
But and then you see what he can do. Then you can see what he can do. The man come out and throw strikes
like that. Yeah.
And on the run. It almost won a game on that thing right there.
Yeah. Put him in while y'all still got a good running back. Y'all still got a good offensive line. Yeah. And that Watson kid is starting to ball like a motherfucker.
My whole thing is, okay, you do that. That's fine. Green Bay's not going to make the playoffs, even if they want to win. They're not going to make it, right?
So get him his reps.
Right, but hopefully you got him and you do what every fucking other coach is supposed to do when you got a quarterback like that. And that's changed the fucking playbook, cater to him.
Yeah.
Because like you said, with his running game and 2 running backs you got, and they both can catch on the backfield.
Yep.
You got these young receivers that's going to gel with this young motherfucking quarterback. Stop playing with me, man.
And I'm glad that we talked about the fucking Eagles. I really believe, not saying the Eagles is the best team in the NFL, because I've stated earlier that I don't think the Eagles is the best.
It's the offense they run.
It's the offense mixed with the player personnel. I think a lot of niggas are gonna start following this Miami Dolphins, Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna get all the speed and I'm just gonna run fucking wild. My quarterback can run. I got 2 running backs.
With that, it's hard to put that Philly, not even Miami, because Miami kind of got not a basic offense, but it's not like Philly.
No.
Philly got too many outlets, and when you got a quarterback that absolutely understands how to do a triple option, and then you run pass plays within it because they broke that shit.
RPO, man.
Yeah, they broke that shit down on NFL Live. You got to be smart, as David Hurst says, to know when to pull that trigger or when to pass. And as a defense, fuck, man. You feel me? Like,
it's impossible to guard that.
You know, but you can. You can, because teams have shown it, even though they want to pull it off, like the Colts game. They didn't score that last touchdown until the last minute of some change of the game.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because the Colts was on that body. You feel me?
They were supposed to lose.
They were supposed to lose that game. They was, but they wanted to pull it out. You feel me? Shout out to Jets Saturday, because I'm going to keep saying it. Listen, you might have snubbed a lot of coaches, but I believe in you, man. And ain't your fault that you got the job. Right. So somebody should have hating on you. They should be mad at the owner. So they your fault, motherfuckers, that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This is what it is about that.
Yeah.
Black or white. Like, anybody with other coaches is really supposed to have that. But I believe in him because, like I said before, he was analyst that knew to see what the fuck they needed to do.
Yeah.
And you can see it's incorporated, and you can see the minute he came as a coach, even though they 1-2, you can see the difference in both those games they lost.
Mm-hmm. He won his first game, too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He won a close one. The last 2 games was close, too.
I was watching the game last night. Shout out to my boys.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. But the one thing I noticed is, I think the one thing that's holding them back is Matt Ryan. I think they might have to put that young boy in. I think that's the one thing.
I think for mobile purposes only, though.
Yeah, right. The line ain't up to par yet.
Like, he can't move in that pocket. Yeah, he can't move in that pocket. Because he can definitely still make the passes.
So, he can definitely still make the passes.
That touchdown pass he got to go up.
Yep.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I think it was making 17, tight at 17, I think.
Yeah. Well, shit, I'm not saying, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, granted, I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I'm happy that we won, but Matty Ice is a Super Bowl quarterback. Don't get it twisted. This nigga can play. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you give him 6-7 seconds, he's going to make the right decision. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's
that big nigga, number 80 for the coach? Who the fuck is that? He's
I know you talking about Ollie Cox.
Is it
Ollie Cox? I think it is.
No, I don't know. They were saying something else, I think. He's a big dude. He's a real big dude.
He's a real big dude.
I don't say
Ollie Cox. I could be wrong. But shit, and I was real impressed with Jonathan Taylor. That motherfucker, every time I watch him actually play a full game, he shows me why he's top 3.
Shout out to Still ball last night.
Still ball last night, because I was hurt when my mans went out. I was like, oh shit, I don't know what the fuck we gonna do because
Snell came in and filled that boy real good,
real quick. And McFarland too. The combination of them. I'm proud.
Woods is his name.
That's it. All right.
Jalen Woods.
So that's the old man gotta go this year.
Who?
The 3 old men. Ryan,
Rodgers.
Brady, and Rodgers. They're the oldest quarterbacks in our league right now.
Since you brought up that, because I would have been my person. 5-5 or 4-16, you think can still make the playoff?
What?
I had my joint earlier. I already knew. I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna tell you right now why I'm gonna pick the Bucks is because they're the NFC South.
That was one of mine.
You feel me? And I don't, you know what I mean? I think they 5-4 or 5-6 or 5-5, something like that. I think in that division, so many players. But here's the thing, though. They don't look good.
No, they don't.
And the sad part about it is they got the exact same team they had when what's name was coach.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like the chemistry is off. I understand that motherfuckers is trying to come back, but Tom Brady, as much as I love him, he's starting to look human.
Yeah.
Finally, I mean, it is what the fuck it is, right? About that.
But you know what I think it is? I think it is, like I said, like we said during the off season. I don't think they got that much worse. I think everybody else got that much better. I think everybody else as a whole, the NFL as a whole, improved themselves.
No, but the Bucks are actually beating themselves too.
Yeah.
You feel me? For one, they can't put up the points. That means the offense they moved the ball as they was before with the exact same team as they had before, minus one. But they still had the exact same team. The defense ain't stepping up at all.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with that defense. I know they ain't got Dominic Sue. It is what it is. But that defense looks like ass, and they can't stop nobody. And you would think the game if that defense might have to step up, and they're not
doing it.
You feel me? And there's been times when the Bucks actually had a lead with their little 17 funky points.
Right.
And they can't stop a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I would say 17 funky points is that's nothing in the NFL.
No, not
as I'm saying, if you're gonna be able, if you know as a team, all you do is put up 17 points, then you're gonna have to do something with that defense to help that offense out. It's gotta coexist. So my team is the Bucks Vipers. I don't know.
Well, my I don't know. In that division, I'm still the same to do something.
No. As far as 5-5, one of the other 5-5 teams that I think hopefully can do something from their personnel, the Chargers. They 5-5 right now. And
the Chargers is
they 5-5, ain't they? I could swear.
No, Chargers is like 6-5. Yeah, 6-5.
Yeah, that shit is something that this one.
Yeah, Chargers 6-5.
6-5.
I will stay in that division, go and say the Raiders make the playoff.
Really?
Yeah.
They 4-5 right now, right?
4-7.
4-7. Okay.
I'm just, and I don't know.
What about
maybe I'm just a car hater. I've never had any faith.
I don't got none in him either.
I don't got no faith.
I don't.
And I'm sorry. And I used to.
And I don't even know why.
The wagon, I couldn't get back over.
Why Devontae Adams will go over there?
What's the Washington?
I think it's to play with his man. You know, that's his man.
Well, I think it's everything else off field too. You got to remember this nigga. You get to Vegas. It's the top of the line. Everything top of the line. Stadium, top of the line. Workout facilities. Everything.
And if you want a good camaraderie with a quarterback, you might as well go to one that you know.
Yeah.
You said you wanted that with the fucking Aaron Rodgers. Like obviously he ain't give it to you. Good chance. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say the Commanders.
Okay,
what's their record?
They 7-5.
They 7-5.
Yeah, but see that whole division is
tight. It is kind of tight with
that whole division is tight. Yo, that
whole division might be.
I was hoping that
and two of the teams as the wild card team.
Right, they get their bye weeks. They get the bye.
And the first other two teams could be the top 1 and 2 teams.
Right.
So technically, you wouldn't have to win the division to be the second team. And then the 2 wild cards.
Right.
It's mathematically possible.
It really is.
I mean, I don't think it happened mathematically because of the division loss. Somebody would have to. There's no way y'all could be the top.
Minnesota and San Fran.
You know what I'm saying?
The division leader, they would have a bye week.
Somebody would have to beat somebody twice, or you know what I'm saying? Right. In the top division, somebody would have to be losing in the division. I don't think that could mathematically happen like that.
The Niners NFC West.
Right. The Niners.
What's Minnesota?
They the NFC North.
It is North.
Okay, so look, if we think of it that way, how many teams in the playoffs? 7?
I think it's
seven now.
With one getting the
so you put all 4 of those, right? All 4 of the NFC East.
With Minnesota and
Bucks, Minnesota, and San Fran.
Yep.
The only reason why I say I think it
probably gonna happen.
It's probably
gonna happen.
If you're looking at it, the only other division that got a chance of sneaking the team in is the West with the Seahawks at 6-5. Everybody else is 4-7.
Come on, man.
4-8.
See what I'm saying? Like, outside of Minnesota, San Fran, and fucking what's the name? Minnesota.
We calling it right here on ManCave Talk now. The NFL be set up. Watch that shit happen, and then make us some ass fucking deal. Right. The best division ever in football.
Like the
NFC East.
Like the NFC South. Everybody is 5-6, 5-7, 4-8.
Right, but they're only gonna take one team.
But that's right. This is what I'm saying. In that division, and then the North, Lions 4-7, Packers 4-8, Bears 3-9.
So
you know what I mean?
So you can get not all 4, you get at least 2 or 3 out of that.
You get one.
And then you got one out of that division. You got the Rams and Cardinals at 3-8, 4-8, and then you got the Seahawks at 6-5.
So Seahawks at 9.
You know what I mean? In that division, and then you got the East.
And then the East.
So basically, you get one out of each division. There's still 3 slots left.
It's like 3 slots left, right?
And then what other record better than?
Right. But then it could be
only one that comes out is the Seattle Seahawks
at the
6-5. Because everybody else in the East is 7-5, 7-4, 8-3.
Come on,
and
man.
we know the Eagles are 7-1.
That's a fact.
So Eagles, Cowboys.
And Giants. Giants or Redskins.
Commanders. Random teams could be that would be crazy. That's what I'm looking at.
That'd be crazy.
That's what I'm looking at.
As far as I can remember football, I actually paid attention to football. I can't even think even that ever happened.
No, because back in the day, they only used to have the AFC, NFC, but it was 5 teams. You know what I'm saying? It was 5 teams in each division.
And that's what I'm saying. I think
it was only 3 divisions.
The most I ever heard is 3 from one division from like the AFC West. AFC West is always mad crowded. Like the Chiefs, the Chargers, and another team will make it.
And the Denver's and Raiders division back in the days. Back in the day, yes.
That should be crazy. We calling it here on the MCT. The NFC East is going to be the first division to be all.
I would say
watch
out for them Commanders. They might just sneak their way in them damn playoffs.
I just like
Watson's back.
Yeah. Only need with him and Chubb.
There you go.
You cannot stop him and Chubb. Nick motherfucking Chubb, bro.
Let me get Okay, I'm just seeing y'all paying attention.
You see, he must have been seeing if I was on my grind.
Y'all was paying attention.
I was going to put a lighter right at you.
Going, man. As a matter of fact, we're going to start with the list. So, y'all, I'm going to give you Stephen A's list, though.
Okay, wait.
Hold on, I'm about to give you mine right now.
I'm going to give you list.
One of the best scenes right now?
Yeah, I'm going to give y'all Stephen A's list, and then y'all give me y'all 5. Okay? Pie Fest. What I'm about to say.
You said you're gonna give me Stephen A's first, and then I gotta tell you what I think is gonna be
right. But when I do the list, what numbers do I start at?
5 up.
Okay, say it one more time.
5 up.
All right, here we go.
Show you right.
So 5 is
5 right now. Let's see what A's list. So from 5 to 1.
5 to 1.
1 being the best.
All right.
All right. So here's this from 5 to 1. Eagles, Dolphins, Cowboys, Niners, Chiefs.
I don't like that order.
Eagles.
We gotta use that same.
No. Your 5. I'm giving you Stephen A.
If you wanted to put the Commanders in the top 5, that's
whatever it is, it's your 5. So we go. You got yours or no? You wanna come back to you?
I got mine.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with mine.
So here you go. So with Stephen A. Smith, this is my top 5 NFL teams.
All right,
out there this evening. Max. Okay. Coming in at number 5, I got the Minnesota Vikings. Coming in at number 4, I got the Miami Dolphins. Coming in at number 3, I got the Buffalo Bills. Coming in at number 2, I got the Philadelphia Eagles. And coming in at number 1, I got the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's a nice list.
That's a nice list. That'll probably be.
I'll say that because he got Buffalo in it.
Well, yeah, Buffalo's got to be in it. Buffalo has to be in it.
Don't have to be in it.
To me,
no, they don't.
No, they really don't. They really don't.
They're not in my top 5. My top 5. I'm going Minnesota number 5.
Yeah, I would get Minnesota.
I'm going Kansas City number 4. I'm going Bills. Not on my list. I'm going Dolphins number 3.
Why Dolphins over Eagles? I mean, why Dolphins over who your 4th is?
Kansas City?
Yeah, why Eagles over Kansas City? I mean, Dolphins over Kansas City.
They just playing complete. The both teams is playing complete football, but the Dolphins is just doing something totally different.
Right.
Like they is.
Outside when Shaq was in, because he's so hard on Tua. Look.
Like they
I can be honest,
he's mature like a motherfucker. Quarterback, I would definitely give him
after he took his injury.
Yeah,
and this is why I want to see from him. Like, okay, we always critical of him, but honestly, he hadn't really played no football.
Yeah,
this was a season when he showed we can ball in that.
Yeah, and I mean, technically, right now, this would have been the season regardless because now you got the weapons.
Right.
As long as you stay healthy, you ain't got no excuse.
Right.
You ain't got
no excuse. So what's the
Niners at number 2 and Giants at number 1.
I like Giants in somebody's list. Definitely.
The Giants would have been my number 6.
Right.
I would have put them in, but I really like the Vikings right now.
I would go with definitely Minnesota. I like the Niners right now. You know,
so what's your top 5?
Miami's good.
So you doing
Buffalo's still in there, and then Cincinnati. You know, because they doing it without fucking what's the name? Jamar. You know
you still got Mixon though.
I know.
Higgins is nice too.
Higgins, yeah, you still got Higgins and everybody else. So you know, Cincinnati was nice.
4.
I do like what Seattle was doing, but
all right, I'm gonna give you mine. So mine's a 5 on up. My number 5 is going to be the Bills.
Yeah, Bills still should be in it.
Oh man, I hate even adding these motherfuckers. Man,
who's that?
Number 4 gonna be Miami.
Miami,
yeah.
Miami is balling.
This crazy one, number 3, for me. It's gonna be the Cowboys.
Okay, because they playing good football. Defense is
that came out. Back. He said, "No, Cool Rush can't have my spot. I gotta show
right. What he could do."
My number 2 is gonna be No, my number 2 gonna be Minnesota, and my number 1 gonna be San Fran. Chiefs ain't even on my list.
And see, I think Chiefs is the best team in football right now overall.
I think the Super Bowl. Okay,
the way they look on offense right now,
I just saw the Super Bowl.
See,
the Super Bowl right now with this guy, Kansas City and the Eagles. I just seen that because I was thinking Native American, the Chiefs, and then the Eagles, and dude, it was like. You know, then I thought about.
You got to be better if you just seen like a vision. If you told me,
fuck that. Who the Simpsons predict to win the Super Bowl?
Right. What the Simpsons predict? That's what
it's going to be. That's score too. Them niggas. That nigga is the devil. Whoever.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Best. Most disappointing. Most impressive.
Team or player?
Okay. Most impressive win. Most impressive win.
I tell you right now, most impressive win. Let's go. Black and yellow. Yes, let's go. That was the most impressive win because nobody had it slotted to win on Monday night. Nobody against everybody. Imagined these niggas was gonna. Everybody imagined this nigga to run all over us. And we supposed to get our ass whipped, picking up to pull like 3 interceptions.
Listen,
and it ain't happened.
I'm kind of glad they stopped Jonathan Taylor like he did because I was playing against my fantasy, and that nigga needed 14 points to beat me, and I won by 0.9.
Ooh. Skinny young motherfucker.
That's the only player he had left. I had nobody.
Oh shit.
Let's go. But
most disappointing loss. I would have to say.
Mine's is only one game, so I can do mine.
Well, mine's is not like it's a disappointing loss, but we were talking about it earlier. But it wasn't like Browns, man. I'm so fucking mad at y'all, bro. It's just that I just look at
no points on the board.
They got to do something to get what's his confidence back, and they got to do something with that play, but that play was trash. But my most disappointing loss is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. My most impressive win is the Cleveland Browns. Brissett came out and balled out against Tom Brady.
Yeah,
and I was impressed with that. He said this is last game because what's they probably start next week, right?
Yeah,
yep. Should have got the Texas. Hell yeah,
yeah. So
put me in, coach.
Hell
right.
Yeah.
So
good fuck about that playbook.
That's my most impressive disappointing losses. Tampa should have had that, but I was impressed with Brissett. Still in the win from.
All right. My disappointing. My win will be me. Too much smoking cigarettes.
That's good for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Now with the football,
you know
that is good.
That's good. I gotta get my man
that. My disappointing loss would probably be Ohio State fucking losing to fucking Michigan. Ohio State losing to Michigan. And all we need is a fucking bowl game.
You want to hear something? I thought you said most of the disappointing loss will be how San Fran whooped them Saints.
I forgot about that.
I was trying to stay away from my Saints.
Who that?
I was
trying to stay away.
Nothing about that, huh?
I forgot.
I was gonna say for that most impressive win, but I was like, nah. I'll leave that alone.
You know,
I'm going.
I'm disappointed.
He didn't bring it up.
He didn't bring it up. Southern counterparts, man.
Most
impressive win.
Jets over the Bears.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to White balling to that Matt Black.
Yeah. And the disappointing loss, the Ravens against the Jags.
The Ravens against the
Jags. 1 point, yeah. Yo, the Jags is.
They're not balling, but they get it together.
They get it together. Sunshine ain't doing it, dog.
Listen, I'm not taking nothing away from the Jags, but come on, Lamar, man. It's something.
It's a hard ball.
Can I just say this? No, it's not. There was 2 drop touchdown passes. It's not even on it.
Right.
You feel me? They catch that game is over. Now I get what Shu was saying though. I get totally where he going with that. But Andrews and Watson got to catch them touchdowns.
Right.
Game is over. But when they drop those touchdown passes and you don't win the game, it falls to Lamar. That's 14 points. That's not on the board. That's game over.
It's not that it falls on Lamar. Sometimes I don't know what he be thinking in his head. Like, nigga, they can't catch you. Go.
Right.
Run. Take off. Nigga, take off.
That's all it is.
This is what got you here.
This is all it is.
Take the fuck off.
Yeah.
Take off, man.
This is why
they can't get the running game together. They don't know who they want to be they running back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to play like the Michael Vick style.
But for you to be in a contract year, you are showing signs of you do not want this money.
No,
right. No, he's right. I don't even. I feel you on that because there's a lot of people that got their pay. I look at it different.
How the fuck you pay Kyler Murray? What the fuck has he done?
You know what? But that's the.
Look.
Why we gonna listen?
They pay Kyler Murray to not leave. That's why they pay Kyler
Murray. Fuck that.
That's why.
Why we gonna pay Deshaun Watson? Okay, yeah, he can play, but we gonna pay him all that money.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to hear that.
Listen,
but look, I look at it. I look at the Jackson thing the other way because I think it's like, okay, y'all know I can run. Let me show the league I can actually pass. But it's hard for you to pass when you have nobody to pass to. But Deshaun Jackson though.
But me, like
he's gonna get loose.
But the MVP year is like that's the year he proved he could pass. To me, I don't think he need to show that to the NFL no more.
Yeah, but when you have more guys and passing guys.
Oh yeah.
Like eventually, how many years is it?
Ooh,
Jackson.
4.
Is this 4? Oh, because this is last year out of the rookie contract, right?
I think
so like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 because
it's
something like that.
I mean, like I said, his legs. And I'm agreeing with you. and that nigga need to put that shit on his back and be out.
Come on, man.
I agree. At the point they right on that precipice of like
when he be out all the time getting smacked and now you hurt.
Well, no, you gotta be smart about it. That's another reason why Kyler Murray got signed for so much money. Kyler Murray is one of the smartest motherfuckers as far as running I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but he got the Aaron Rodgers right now. He got the Aaron Rodgers potential. Seems like nobody like him in the locker room.
His attitude shit that might be different. But as far as you're not gonna get a clean hit off on that nigga, you are not. He's gonna slide down and dive or fucking probably he gonna do something, but you're not gonna get. And me and that nigga see eye to eye. And I got 50 pounds on me.
Well, I can tell you.
NFL nigga that shit, they will kill that
nigga.
The
one quarterback needs top running is that Josh Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Man, let Josh run.
No, okay, y'all gonna be mad when he get injured.
No.
I'm telling you.
No. And here's my thing about that though. It's okay to run when the pocket breaks. No. You got too much running talent back there to do that.
Right.
It gives Singletary a chance because it's like one game y'all gave him 25 carries. Next game you give him 5.
18.
Next game you give him 18.
Right.
Next game you give him 2.
You give him 2.
He's showing signs that he can run the ball this year.
Man, just give him the ball. I thought he showed signs in the last year.
His average is like 5 points.
When I went to the Minnesota game, he was running hard as fuck.
Yeah.
He was running hard as fuck.
You went to the Minnesota game? That's crazy as hell because Gotti sent me a picture. Shot at Gotti with your bitch ass. Get my fucking nerves. And I hope you watch this with your tall, lanky ass.
What
the fuck? But he sent me a picture he took when we was at the Minnesota New England game when we went because they just played Minnesota recently. I'm like, oh shit, that's a fact. I forgot. I ain't gonna say I forgot about we was with them. I forgot that it was actually Minnesota.
Right.
All right, well, shit, look, we out. I got a couple things to say. Lamar said he got some shit to say. No?
Who, me? Oh, no. Well, I said, no. That was me talking shit about my Michigan Wolverines whooping ass.
There we go again. Still talking about that shit, man. Come on, man.
I mean, I do.
It was a mixture. It was certain ingredients involved, and it was boots, asses, and then you take the asses and the boots and you mix them all together in boots.
Boost the asses. Boost the asses. All right, with that being said, we out of here. Peace. Okay, you just said the wrong school.
Yeah, fuck Michigan State. Because we don't like them niggas neither. So good looking. I'm a fuck Michigan State.
That was a good win, though, man. They fucking got blown out.
Hell yeah. So
scored 3 fucking points in the second half. Come on.
Five say this shit before you forget.
I was hoping that fucking Marvin Harrison Jr. man.
I think it's sweet.
He's sweet. He should be man.
He's sweet. He at the wrong school. That's what it is. So that nigga
he at the right.